It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk.
Hello and welcome to 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk. This is episode 261. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, Noelle Herzog.
Hi, Trixie.
Hey, we're back. This is the regular 90 Day again. Last week, we gave you a little bit of a bonus episode because there was no episode. So we put the single life right out there on the regular feed and on our YouTube channel.
But this is ending the season.
Is this the season finale?
It's not the season finale. I
Okay.
believe the week that Teen Mom starts, the new season of this comes out. So it's like the second week of March.
Okay.
So I think we have next week and then 2 tell-alls.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about 90 Day Fiancé season 10, episode 17, as if they didn't drag it out enough.
As if there wasn't enough. We could have just had everybody on this episode. There was no Ashley this episode. Like, let's just do it all.
Let's do it. Now, you guys listened last week to the Single Life Trash Talk.
Mm-hmm.
If you want more of that and you want to continue with that, you know where you have to go. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. It's right down there in the show notes. You will find so many things over there, including Macaroni Rascals, a Jersey Shore podcast.
So pumped, a Vanderpump Rules podcast.
And my favorite new podcast, Recycled with Noelle and Michael, covering Real Housewives of New Jersey season 2 right now.
Yep.
And possibly moving on to Mob Wives.
It's looking that way.
Right.
Also, I want to tell you, we're getting a lot of responses about our talk of Josh with that chip. His dry chip from last
I know.
week.
Guys, check out our clips.
Go on YouTube.
Go on YouTube.
Go to our clips.
Go to YouTube. Go to our Instagram, 90 Day Podcast. You could also go to our TikTok, Trash Talk Podcast, and you could see all the clips. Nikki Clips really killed it this week with the clips.
Oh my God. I can't. I'm going to post Machine Gun Kelly when we're done with this. I'm really excited.
We have so many things to show you guys. It's very weird. I have no mascara on and it's very weird. It's very like my eyes are almost blurry.
Oh, I see what you mean. You know what's funny is I wore mascara today. I like never wear mascara.
I always wear mascara. And
it's all, you almost have ashy eyelashes.
Thank you. That's exactly. Well, I also used only powder products today because I was like, you know what? I deserve it.
Your skin looks good.
Thank you so much. It's very
nice. Your hair looks good too.
Oh my God. Your skin looks good. Your hair looks good. I love your little polka dot shirt.
I'm polka dotting.
Okay. Well, if you guys want to hear more about us, you can go over to patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. And you can also catch our other favorite podcast, BS, where we just kind of
do a lot of BS.
Let's jump in the pool. 90 Day Fiancé season 10, episode 17, Igor and Nikki. There's not much going on with them.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this? So he is brushing his teeth, right? Or no, blow drying his hair.
Blow drying his hair.
And he has a shirt on. So he got her, this is actually pretty funny. He got her picture on the back of his shirt, nice and low, so that when he pulls his pants down, his butt cheeks look like the top of her boobs.
Oh, that was hilarious.
And he's doing it.
Yeah, ass out, face on.
Yep, he's doing it. So he's very happy. She's very happy. Everyone's really happy. Why?
Because they had sex the night before. So her Poochie is happy.
Yeah.
Yay. And his peepee's happy.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
The thing is, like, you don't have to share that.
You don't. We could just assume.
I'm not a prude. I don't need to know. I think that it's overcompensating.
Thank you. I also think so too. So Nikki's leaving. He is very sad that she's leaving all of a sudden.
Is he though? Or is he like, yes?
Right. So he's they're gonna go say goodbye.
Right, to his mom.
He's the way he speaks. Let me tell you something. I know a lot of people speak broken English. It's not that. It's the choices of words that he uses that make me laugh.
Yeah, he's silly. He seems fun though.
But I don't think he knows. Like, I think that this is like us laughing at him. He said he's gonna go say goodbye words to his mom.
I like it. I love that his mother's in red heels too.
Okay, well, his mother is in the top of her is in a pantsuit. She is going with, and I know that Moldova is not Russia, but it's not Russia. It's not, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's the same Eastern European culture where they love a good business casual day-to-day look.
They love a Hillary Clinton look for every day. Because remember, like, Varia used to dress like this.
Yes.
Natalie dresses like this. Yeah.
This is what's happening over there. So she has the top of a pantsuit, and then she has red slacks and red heels.
Good for her.
This is like a real. When you look at Nikki and you look at his mom, you're like, he has a type.
Oh, he 100% has a type. This is why they get along so well.
Yeah.
The mom and Nikki too.
Yeah, they're like, we're not naughty. We're not twinsies.
Yeah, very cute.
So she was very happy. Everyone had accepted her in her trip. And he was driving her to the airport, but he wanted to drive her really slow.
She's also like, I don't remember the exact quote, but she's like, you reintroduced me to your mother. Reintroduce?
What does that mean?
It's just so weird to me. It's like,
I can't wait till you reintroduce me to your mother this week.
Oh, you're going to be reintroduced.
I can't wait to meet her again.
Okay. I can't wait for you to meet her again. She's a new woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
So am I.
Oh, I know. You're very different too.
You're
very powdery today.
I know. I'm very powdery. I almost have no eyelashes.
Oh, you're blurred.
Well, Noelle, we
Tracey.
think that we should seek out what's right for us and not compromise on what's most important. Our relationship should add values for our lives, especially in the bedroom. So why don't we think the same way about our sex toys?
I guess I never thought about that.
Well, Dame Products is a woman-owned sex toy company making the next generation of vulva-tested, vulva-approved vibrators. Founded by a sex educator and an MIT engineer, Dame prototypes and tests their products with real people to ensure satisfied customers.
Love that.
Their vibrators are made with body-safe materials, smart design principles, and lots of love, earning glowing press from the New York Times, W Magazine, and many more. Whether you're a couple looking for an extra boost where it matters or on a journey of self-exploration, we're sure that they'll earn a spot on your nightstand. And the best part, Noelle?
Yeah.
Dame offers hassle-free returns within 60 days. So your satisfaction is literally guaranteed.
I really love that.
You know I love returns.
I know. You're the queen of returns, but how do you know unless you try?
True. Visit dame.com to see how they're making the world a happier place, one vulva at a time. 90-Day Fiancé Trash Talk listeners can use code 90day to take 15% off your order at dame.com. That's code 90day for 15% off at dame.com. And it's right down there in the show notes, dame.com, DAME.com.
Great.
Amazing. We're moving on to Rob and Sophie.
I imagine wanting to marry him with like a straight face.
Imagine wanting to marry her with a straight face.
It's not, her mom is annoying, but she's fine. Sophie seems nice.
She's fine. It's just like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like the dirty wig, the weird makeup, the weird clothes.
Somebody said that she is very self-aware about how embarrassing her wig was this season. I guess she talked about it on social media. I'm so
But you
glad.
wear it so many days. But I
It's
don't
a
think things are
problem.
better now.
Well, her hair she's brunette now.
Right, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Sorry, I have a little itchy itch.
That's okay. The fuzzies on the microphone constantly make me itch.
No, I know. So Sophie's working out and she says to Rob, quote, "Let me know if my boob pops out."
He's like, "It's out."
Okay, but why
What
are
you doing? What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? Aren't
What
you
are you
supposed to
wearing?
wear? I mean, listen, I wouldn't know, but aren't you supposed to wear like a sports bra to the gym?
I always wear a sports bra. Why do you want to be flopping around? What are you wearing? A push-up bra to the gym?
I don't know, but she has dirty hair. Very, very, very dirty hair.
Very bad. Very bad. But like, this is her roots in a wig ponytail here? I can't tell.
Okay, I cannot tell. I think
Okay.
so. I'm looking in the confessional
Mhm.
and it almost looks like she has extensions now. Like she has her hair over an extension piece or like some pieces.
Interesting.
clip-in.
Okay. I need to look more. Okay.
Something's happening. So the wedding is coming up and she's going to go pick out flowers. But Rob and her mom have not spoken.
Okay, fine. They don't need to speak. It's fine. Your mom doesn't even live here.
Right. She's wearing another top
Mm-hmm.
where there's no bra involved. It's almost a bra top, if you will.
She wears a lot of those.
Yeah. So the theme of the wedding is pink and blue. Is this a gender reveal?
Is this a baby shower?
This is a baby shower.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like, pink and blue. And what shades of pink and blue
We don't
is
know.
what I need to know.
She doesn't know because Rob's sister's doing everything.
If you told me like pink and blue were your shades, I would change that for you.
I'd be like, that's weird because it's not.
Yeah, it's not. So would you. You'd be like, oh, that's funny. It's black and white.
Or it's pink or it's blue.
Right. You can't have both.
No. Red, white, and blue would be nice.
Very Americana.
So the lady's like, so they go to the flower shop, right? And the woman's like, what about this?
Yeah.
And she takes out a bouquet of red roses that was from the gas station.
I'm like, hold on. That's not fun. What is this?
It's a bouquet of red roses from the gas station. They were $14.99. But they were Exxon Mobil.
It's a thought that counts, but she doesn't know if that's her shade.
She bought them at the Tiger shop, the Tiger Mart.
She did. And she got some Easy Mac while she was there, a cup of noodles, if you will.
And she got a pack of cigarettes.
And in Arizona.
Well, there you go. We've gone flower shopping.
I have done this way too many times.
$14.99.
$14.99, it's a good deal. Go there for Mother's Day.
Deal. Listen, the flowers are not going to last, but it's only one day of a wedding, so it's fine.
Well, that's true. You don't need them to last.
So they're avoiding drama before the wedding. So her mom's like, are you guys getting along? And she's like, yeah, we're just avoiding drama before the wedding.
She goes, I know that's not healthy, but great.
Okay. Also, this is very bad audio. There's like bad sounds in the scene.
Oh my God. I thought you meant with me. I'm like, what am I doing now? Oh, yeah, it is. The audio was off. Even I noticed this.
Yeah. And her mother does not want her to get married.
I don't blame her. Also, she's 23. She's too young.
Why are we rushing this now?
Yeah.
Rob, we go back to the apartment. Rob has a nice thong.
I just am so uncomfortable watching him.
Yes. So they're gonna get married in Santa Barbara.
That's nice.
And her mother is going to come stay in the bedroom with them.
Okay. And then her mother's going to Uber by herself to Santa Barbara tomorrow. But her mom was in a hotel. Remember, it said 19 days till the wedding. She stayed in a hotel 19 days. She couldn't stay 20.
Just one more?
You can't say one more day.
Dia?
You can't say one more day. You have to now stay in this studio, this dirty ass studio, whatever this is.
Right. So he said, your mom could come here, but she can't talk about the size of my room. I get very sensitive about that.
She's a little baby.
So they fight. They fight right away.
It's just, she came in hot.
She wants him to welcome her into his room.
But he's like, hey, how are you? Like, he was actually pretty calm when she got there.
Okay. Also, her mother's like, I'll go get a hotel room.
So get one. Get one. Bye.
You don't want indoor plumbing?
Why are you choosing to stay here? Nobody wants to shower before the wedding?
No one wants to shower before the wedding.
Have you never had a night poop? Like,
I mean, she's not going to now.
I'm scared.
Well, her mattress is being hand pumped on the floor.
Also, he should be like, you sleep with your mom in the bed. I'll sleep on this.
Maybe.
If it was the end of the world and they had to stay, there was no other place to stay, he should sleep on that.
Yes.
And he should let them stay in the bed together.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's the dog? I haven't seen the dog.
One time, I had a sleepover. My friend asked to sleep at my ex-boyfriend's house.
Uh-huh.
And we had a full-size bed. And then there was a couch that wasn't a full couch. It was just like one part of a
piece,
sectional.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. It was the end of the chaise of a sectional. And then we had a twin size blow up mattress. So we were like, yeah, you could sleep over. You could sleep on the twin size blow up mattress in the living room.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm actually going to be sleeping in the bed.
So what are you guys supposed to do?
We slept on the twin size blow up mattress.
See, I think it's much different when it's a friend. If it was my mom, Matt would be like, I'll sleep on the air mattress, sleep in the bed with your mom.
I didn't want to sleep in bed with her. I just wanted to sleep in a regular bed.
But I'm saying it's not like it's your mom, your aunt, someone
and
like.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't have minded sleeping in the blow up mattress by myself and having him sleep in bed with her.
Agreed.
I don't really care as long as I'm by myself.
Yeah, you're a by yourself.
That's
sleeper.
one of my biggest regrets of my life is letting her sleep over.
Really? That's your biggest regret.
I think about
in
it
life.
often.
Wow, I know you do.
I do. I think about
her
it often.
dweller.
Speaking of
oh man.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. When you're a parent, you'll have your fair share of big talks with your kids. One of those big talks should involve money, and Greenlight can help with that. Greenlight is a debit card and money app made for families. You could send your kids instant money transfers, get real-time notifications of spending, manage chores, and automate allowance. Set up reoccurring or one-time chores, customized to your family's needs, and connect them with allowance to reward kids for a job well done. Noelle, we didn't have this when we were kids.
Tracey, if there was an incentive for me to do my chores, I would do more chores.
Yeah, me too. You know that I love
I
that.
had to empty out the dishwasher. It was the bane of my existence.
Well, I have always been very financially motivated.
You know what? That is the truth.
Meanwhile, your kids build financial literacy and independence by learning to earn, save, and spend wisely. The Greenlight app also comes with an in-app financial literacy game, Level Up, that helps kids build money confidence through videos, bite-sized challenges, mini games, and more.
Sounds so fun. Sorry.
I know.
It does
No,
sound so fun. Yeah.
More than 6 million parents and kids use Greenlight to learn how to make responsible financial choices. So stop putting off the money talk and start putting your kids on the right path. Sign up for Greenlight today and get your first month free at greenlight.com/fiance. That's greenlight.com/fiance to try Greenlight for free. Greenlight.com/fiance.
Oh,
Speaking
good
of
times.
regrets, let's talk about Gino and Jasmine.
Okay. This is the only thing I could talk about this whole wedding.
Okay.
It's the day of.
It's the day of the wedding. Now, Dana's daughter, Amanda,
With the bow in her hair.
okay, she's a nice girl.
Mm-hmm.
The cameras did her dirty.
The cameras did her very dirty. She did herself a little dirty, but the cameras did her dirty.
She got out of the car and her dress was tucked into her underpants.
I know.
But the cameras like zoomed in on it.
Well, that's the thing. They're shady. I have to tell you, from what I've noticed, they're zooming in on some crazy things.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's actually really not nice because she seems to be a very nice girl.
Right. Don't take advantage.
Right.
Yeah.
She just seems to be like, maybe she still lives with her parents. Like maybe she needs a little bit of extra help.
Sure. So you shouldn't
exploit.
Yeah, exploit. That's a much better word.
You shouldn't exploit someone who maybe isn't like us.
Okay. That's a good way to put it.
So I thought that was a little bit harsh.
Okay, I agree.
Gino is rolling Coco in the stroller. Coco tries to get his freedom leap.
I know. Coco's very cute though.
Yeah, but Coco's like, I'm out of here.
Coco's a girl?
I think a boy?
I don't know.
There's no way to know. Honestly.
There's no way to know. Honestly, there's no way to know. Yeah.
Jasmine's hair.
Tracey.
I think she must have stayed with Rob and Sophie the night before because she did not take a shower.
Not only did she not take a shower,
Mm-hmm.
when you have like a slicked back bun.
Slick back bun. Mm-hmm.
Why do you have these curled baby hairs?
Why underneath was it not also slicked back? Why was it like you had one job that I can do that hairstyle?
But the hair lady was going like this, like tuffing them.
Yeah. Yeah. She was fluffing the frizz on the bottom.
Crazy.
This is a hairstyle that I could do and you could do.
This is a hairstyle I do when I don't wash my hair and I'm going to the mall.
Exactly. This was not for her. So
no.
Also, she has like no makeup on. But I guess she does her makeup after that. But she also has like yesterday's makeup on.
Okay. So I'm watching this with Matt. Matt's like, no way. She doesn't have makeup on. She has on old eyeliner.
Yes, she had on old eyeliner.
And I'm like, you know what? You're actually right. And he's like, this has to be set up for her to cry so she doesn't cry her makeup off.
Yes.
She has to cry now.
Yeah, but also you could have washed your face before you got there. Thanks so much.
Isn't that so? It's like she didn't wash her hair or her face.
I know. Well, Uncle Marco's going to walk her down the aisle.
That's very nice.
It was very nice. So she cries talking to her sister.
Her sister's name is Sue Ellen. Like Sue Ellen from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
I'm right on top of that, Rose.
Yeah, I loved it so much. I'm like, Sue Ellen.
Her dress is there. Now, all of a sudden, her makeup's done.
Right. Now her makeup is perfect.
Right. Uncle Marco comes in. They cry.
That was really nice.
And then cousin Dana says, quote, it's all happening.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny.
Tina Marie was there. Oh, it was so cute. And then they have Coco in a little suit.
Yes.
Very cute.
Gino talks about his vows. He's laugh crying.
He's laugh crying. But also
Okay.
his vows were terrible. He got them off the internet.
Yes, he
This
did.
is why I didn't do vows.
He's laugh crying. And
Yeah.
she said that he's her why. He's her reason.
Her vows were very
That's
nice,
why.
though.
But that's why. Wait.
I don't know about
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of why, didn't her kids watch on the screen?
Okay, right?
Why?
So it's like you're
That's my
crying
why.
about your kids. You're showing this kid soccer ball comforters, but he can't watch your wedding.
He's like, can we not?
Yeah, like, Mom, come on.
Yeah, she didn't even send me that comforter.
Right.
God. Jasmine is now wearing someone else's jacket after the wedding. She's a little chilly.
Yeah. I hate that.
You should have thought this out.
I didn't think it out either, so I
Yes, you did.
empathized with her. Did I? I
You
guess
had your,
I did.
You had your
I
bride
had my
denim jacket.
denim jacket. That's true.
You
You're right.
actually did. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You weren't wearing
I guess
some
I didn't
giant
expect it to be so cold. But yeah, she wore a way over. Don't you want to take pictures? Isn't there supposed to be random candid pictures from your wedding?
Okay, but also you don't want like a cardigan?
You don't want a cardigan?
Like at the least.
How about a leather?
I don't know. Just
I don't
something.
know.
Anyway.
Something, yeah.
All right. So, and she's not wearing Gino's jacket. She's wearing someone else's
It's not,
jacket.
it's a very large person's
A
jacket.
very large person's
Yeah.
jacket. So she makes an announcement at the wedding.
So they're going to try to have a baby.
What happened? I thought she didn't want to have the baby.
But also, why are you announcing that? Because what if something goes wrong? Don't ever announce something like that.
Why? No good?
I think that's so crazy to me.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
Gino is posing for pictures. This is awful. He is so bad at posing for pictures.
I mean, he is.
All right. Well,
He's like Dana's daughter.
She wants one picture without the hat. And here is the most surprising part of this.
Okay, tell me. He looks better.
There is a tuft of hair in the back of his head.
Oh, I knew that existed.
Why?
He keeps that there for the illusion of having hair.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he always wears a hat. He keeps a tuft so it looks like he has hair. This is a Gino thing. It's so pathetic. Trust me, I know.
Also, you got to tan your head a little bit.
Okay, so
Little
that shows you
self-tanner.
how often he never has his hat off.
Very crazy.
I wonder if it's like musty. He doesn't look bad either without the hat on.
No, I mean, the
just
tuft and the
but embrace the bald. Like get rid of everything.
please.
Because some guys are bald, but they have like a shadow.
Oh yeah, it's very.
He didn't have that.
Yeah. No, there's no
Yeah.
shadow.
There's no shadow. There's just a tuft. There's a ducktail.
Speaking of shadows, let's talk about Anal Eye and Clayton.
I just want to say one thing. Clayton, I follow him on our 90-day page. The way he speaks to people and the way he speaks
Is
infuriates
disgusting.
me. He is so nasty. Like
Yes.
someone will ask him a question. He's like, well, if you opened your small mind and really paid attention, you would understand that my sister was edited to look that way. And it's like, you're so nasty.
Well, that's why his only friends are guinea pigs.
Oh, but he says that's not true. He says, in fact, I only played 17 hours of video games last year. So they edited me out, like to make it like I love video games. You have
well,
a
then
video
you do
game
nothing.
fucking station in your room.
But
Don't
guess what?
lie.
If you didn't play video games, then you stared at the wall. Goodbye.
Right. You did nothing. You talk to Cameron all the time. That's your best friend. Come on.
Cameron hates him.
Do you blame him? This is the first time they
I
met.
hate Cameron too. It's fine. So it's the day of the wedding, and they are still fighting over the stripper.
Get over it. Get a life.
Well, he calls his mom. Oh, she calls her mom. And she said if they keep fighting, she won't marry him. And her mother's like, hey, can you not do that? Can you just marry him? Like, we need this.
Okay, but like her mom is truly talking her into it.
Yeah, of course she is.
That's crazy. That is crazy to me because I didn't even think Anal Eye wanted to live here.
Well, I don't think she does, but I think maybe her family wants her to.
But her dad doesn't know she's getting married too.
Well, he cannot speak to her due to a wedding tradition.
Due to her hating you. That's why you can't speak to her.
And then he calls her, leaves her a message, and then he ends the call with a guinea pig kiss on the voicemail. I'd be like, that was a nail in the coffin. I couldn't marry him.
I'd be like, actually, we can't get married. I know. He's like, hey, hello, hola, chiqui, shut.
Thank you.
Sorry. I just get mad.
Noelle.
Yeah.
He couldn't get a haircut for the wedding.
No,
he couldn't shave. He couldn't get a haircut. Nothing.
He couldn't shave. That bothered me more.
So he wants to show Cameron where the magic happens. Not sex, but marriage.
The magic.
The altar.
It's great. Did you notice like where the after party's supposed to be?
No, tell me.
It's a gym. It's a
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
gymnasium.
yes, of course I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
literally under the
So what
basketball
I was going
court.
to ask you, what is this place?
This is maybe like
A rec center?
yes,
Like,
that's exactly what I was
right?
gonna say.
Okay. I
Yes.
can't figure out what this is. All
Yes.
right.
But it's also like, why can't you just have it in that same room? Why do you
Well,
have
so
to go
that's
under
what
the
I was
basketball
wondering.
court?
Right.
I don't know. Well, his brother had gotten in a car accident and passed away. They leave a memorial for him on the chair, and then
That's
he
sad.
cries.
Mm-hmm.
Her mom messaged him
Which is to say what?
because she wants to make sure they get married. And she basically says, like, don't be mad at her about the strippers. Thank you.
But it's so weird. I just felt like I didn't understand the point of it, but I guess, yeah.
All right. So it's 3 hours to the wedding. She's still not sure. 1 hour to the wedding. She's still not responding to him. He's
That's
not gonna
a bad sign.
he's not gonna iron his clothes.
No,
He's not, he doesn't have a tie.
he's a mess.
I
Uh-huh.
mean, and Cameron won't tell. He goes, how do I look? And Cameron's like, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. What's wrong with both of them?
Because honestly, because I think Clayton's mean and Cameron's like, just fucking get this guy away from me. I want to go home.
Right. And he goes, I'm your best man, not your best liar.
But also Cameron came with one singular backpack with one singular outfit in it. So he's
Right,
not
because-
well either.
Because he was renting the tux there, probably.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
that
there's
makes
no
sense.
there's no tie.
There's no tie.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So she left him on red. No one
Mhm.
took a shower. She did not take a shower for sure.
She's not, of course.
She
She's not
still
showering
hasn't
for
taken a
wedding.
shower since she got there because Violet's been in the bathroom ever since.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's 30 minutes to the wedding, and a
Yeah.
man walks into the reception, not to the actual ceremony, that looks just like Kale's dad from Teen Mom.
Really? Well, they all look like
I mean, this is country people.
this is the funky bunch.
No one
Yes.
wears ties, and everyone is miserable. It's like they're at a funeral.
So like nobody's smiling. The only people
No.
in a dress are in like G&G dresses, like rainbow dresses.
This is very bad.
Yeah.
And guess what? She's still 23 minutes late. Dun dun dun. And we don't know what's gonna happen.
Here's the thing. Obviously, they're gonna get married because
Right.
in my mind, everyone's so desperate they have to get married.
Yeah, of course.
Like, why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this? Speaking of marriage,
Yeah.
let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Sam and Citra.
They're my favorite couple.
They're farting in the car. Well, Citra is.
I like her.
She's not bad. They're gonna have their American wedding now.
Right.
And the pastor / priest will marry them because, quote, that's all we can get.
They can't get anybody else.
Okay, but he said that her father doesn't want him reading the Bible. So why can't they explain to him that this is a non-religious ceremony and he
Right.
just happens to be licensed and it has nothing to do with him being a pastor?
So that's what I was wondering watching this. I'm like, just tell him it's not a religious ceremony.
Right. You're the one who gave him the script.
Right.
Okay. So he said, no, you need to fire the pastor and find a new person.
Yeah. The day of the wedding.
I will say that she did put on her wedding eyelashes, which were a little bit better than
She
her
put on
everyday.
her wedding eyelashes.
His brother's going to do it. Luke, he has a backwards baseball cap on.
Looks so good.
Well, Pastor Dan
Also-
shows up.
I want to tell the people that for some reason they don't talk about it on the show. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
His other brother, not Luke, his
Not
brother
Luke.
Tim,
Yeah.
is married. Well, married Citra's sister.
Right. The one that
she has-
wasn't already married.
Yes. So the sister, I guess, with the headscarf.
I think it's the opposite because I think that
Oh,
really because
I
I
saw
felt like
pictures.
okay.
So maybe they were married already. That's
okay
what I'm
because
saying.
I feel
They
like
might have
when
been
you get married, you have to wear the headscarf. I think.
Well, no. I agree with you because Citra's wearing one now
Right.
too. I think maybe they got married before this, but then they had another ceremony in California after this,
Okay.
and that's why the pictures just came out.
Okay, I
Yeah.
hear you.
But
Well,
it's so weird.
very strange.
And I
how
wonder,
they
I
met.
guess he converted too.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, we are reminded that her mother is dead.
Yeah. It's so sad.
That's very sad.
yeah.
And then he proposes at right before they get married.
I could die from embarrassment.
Well,
She's going to marry you. You should just be like, look, I got you a ring. Like, you should do it privately. That does not,
mhm.
this is too much.
Well, they keep zooming in on the woman in the audience in the congregation
Uh-huh.
wearing the camouflage t-shirt dress.
Listen, it's a look.
I have the same one. I go to sleep in it. The
I
woman
love your little
behind
dresses.
the woman behind her father
Uh-huh.
she does not look up not one time. She's on her phone the entire time. And
Oh
they
yeah,
keep
nobody cares.
his mother was gonna come to the other wedding, but grandma is sick.
Yeah, oh, but
His
grandma's
mother
ill.
is
And she goes, I swear on the Bible and the Lord up above.
I know. It's like
You're saying this in front of a full Muslim
we get it.
family.
Yeah, but we get it. You love Jesus.
Yeah, we get it.
He
You're
loves
disgusting.
you. Yada
Yeah.
yada yada.
Uh-huh.
Right.
We know your past, honey. I hear your voice. I see your skin. Like, I know your past.
We can hear you. We can see you.
We can see you. I'm glad she got rid of that wig. She knew better.
She did know better.
I'd be like, Mom, if you wear that wig to my wedding.
Sophie probably called her and was like, "Hey, listen, I'm actually having a hard time myself. But don't do it.
Just don't do it. It's
You're
not
gonna
worth
regret it." No, well, that's it.
So that's it, I guess, because they're wrapping things up. Next week, we're going to see Ashley scream cry. I don't know what the hell that's about, the coming attractions.
With her Statue of Liberty crown on.
Yes. Yes.
I love it.
Yes. And then she's like, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
I mean,
cry.
she's ugly scream crying because it's raining, because there's a storm. It's like, I don't know.
You're married.
Noelle, I got to tell you, I'm very
Yeah.
uptight about a lot of things.
Yeah.
I don't know that these would be the things.
These were so much. I mean, it poured my entire wedding. My wedding was supposed to be
Right, but
outside.
even-
Okay.
I got to tell you, even just in the last few years, it's like,
Oh, no, but I'm saying like,
no, I'm saying like
what
I've
can you
become
do?
more, like I can't imagine like that is what I would waste any of my energy on.
It's not worth it. What can
No,
you
it's
do
like,
about
this is
it?
funny. Just get married. That's silly. I don't know. It's a good story.
Both times I got married, it was pouring, raining.
Yeah, but there's nothing you can do
Okay.
about that.
There's
That's
nothing
the
you
thing.
can do.
There's certain things that you could do things about, and then there's something that's out of your control. It's like
That's the thing. You get a stain on your dress, you can get a new dress. Okay.
right,
cool.
but also just they get married in the Airbnb.
Right. Who cares?
Everyone
Who
come inside. Get married in
cares?
the living room. It's funny. I don't
It's
know.
not about the show. It's about loving and wanting to get
Right.
married. Who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
Well, make sure you're following Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Follow me at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming stand-up comedy tour dates. You should follow the podcast, 90 Day Podcast, on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you join us on Patreon at patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. Leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever you listen to us on. Anything else? Yeah, TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Trash Talk
TikTok,
Podcast.
Trash Talk Podcast.
Go right down there in the show notes. You'll get all the information that you need and all of the sponsors for today's show.
Do it.
Okay, goodbye forever.
Bye.